Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Tanisha and this is Twin Mom on a Budget, where double the love meets financial freedom. Join me on this incredible journey as I navigate the twin mom life while conquering debt one step at a time. From budgeting hacks to cash stuffing to tackling my debt, I'm here to share my experience and hopefully inspire others to crush their financial goals. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. Hey guys, welcome back for the final cash stuffing of March. I'm so excited to get this in. It is a beautiful, chilly day here in Texas, but the sun is shining and I could not be more thankful. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's count our money. I have my cash stuff over here. If you watch my cash planning, I cash plan for $1,157. $20 of that was for my freebie Friday. So I've already taken that money out. So this should be $1,137. So let's get to counting. All right, and that is the right amount. So we can put the calculator away. I do have out my new dice tower. I'm so excited. I love it. Hopefully you guys watch my Happy Mail video. All right, so let's go ahead and get started in our wallet. I'm excited. Let me go ahead and pull out my receipts. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I do use a free rewards app called Fetch where I scan in my receipts from the week and those turn into points. And then I can turn those points in for a variety of gift cards. So I'm going to put these to the side so I don't forget them. How is everybody's weekend going? When you're seeing this, I am in my new apartment. We moved out of a house that we were renting to save money. One of my older children, one of my older sons, he left for the Coast Guard. So I think it just made sense for me to downsize into a smaller place for me and the twins. And I'm excited about it. Also, it's going to save money. So that is the ultimate goal, save where we can to get out of debt. So I do have rollover in my wallet. Dining out is empty. Essentials, we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Groceries, we have a good amount. We have 20, 30, 31, 32, and 33. I was excited about that. I did use some of it for food, and that's what my plan was. Spending still has 10, like eating out food, I mean. And then Twins still has their 10. But I was very intentional about what I bought. So I did buy a few like already prepped foods from HEB, like some salmon and broccoli. So that helped me. And I'm always interested with like eating out with foods for the twins, for trying to find things that maybe can last a couple days. Like if I buy 2 slices of pizza from Costco, that's 2 meals for the twins because they only eat, like the pizzas are big, so they only eat half of the slice each. Okay, so now, well, let's see how much we have total in rollover. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. That is awesome. Is that everything? Yeah, 61. So that is great. So most of that's going to go into my Freebie Friday, and then the twins' money that they didn't spend will go into their sinking funds. So dining out is going to get its normal 210s. That's $20 going into dining out. And y'all, I went to another bank like on the way to the daycare just because I was rushing and running out of time. And man, I got some bad bills. I don't mind if money, I mean, I don't like it, but if money's like crinkled or something like that, that's fine. But um when money is like soft, it is very hard to handle. 2 20s and a 10. All right, so groceries now is 51, 50, 70, 90, 200 in groceries for the week. Spending is going to get 10, and then twins is also getting 10. So that is everything for my weekly wallet. Now we're all set to go for the week. Next up is the bills binder, which is taking all my money. Okay. First up is Atmos, and this is going to get 135. So a 1, a 20, a 10, and a 5. So let me make sure I did it right. Okay. So now Atmos, which is my gas bill for this house, I will not have gas going in the future. Thank goodness. Now has 1, 2, 50, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 370. I'm hoping that is enough because really have not been needing the heat. So hopefully it will be enough to cover my final bill. Car insurance, this is going to get 40. So it now is 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 65, and 70, 170. Oops. All right, and now CoServe, which is my electric, this is going to get 62. So a 50, a 10, and then 2 ones. 1, 2. So now CoServe has 51, 52, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 250. That's right. My bill was low last month, so I'm hoping the last bill here will be low, and then the rollover, whatever I have left, will go towards the new bill because the service is the same. Monthly subscriptions, this has gone up because I now pay for my Netflix myself instead of it being paid through my cell phone company. So this is getting 24. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now monthly sub has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. $66 in monthly subscriptions. And this is only this, so it's going to be higher stuffing next month, but I already paid for Netflix, so I'll be good. All right, Spectrum is 30. I wrote it on my sheet as internet because it's actually for both my new internet and my old because they're old. I have to pay for both. Spectrum now has 50. So this is for internet: 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, and 32. 132 for my internet. Just so thankful that I have a little extra from my bonus paycheck to help cover a lot of these last expenses. Cell phone is getting 26. If you watched my last video, I did switch out my provider, so my bill is going to be less, which is great. So now for my cell phone, I need to cover up these. It's going to be 51, 50, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 81, 80. My bill is actually going to be like the first bill, it gave me this amount, but then it's going to be even less, if that makes sense. Trash and water is going to get 33. I don't know what my water bill is going to be in the new place. So we shall see. It definitely won't be as much as this. This now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 132 in trash and water. And then Vivint is getting 13 as usual. Oops, too many ones. 1, 2, and 3. So now Vivint has 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 52 in Vivint. Y'all, trying to get them to come out and remove my equipment was the biggest headache. But now my bills binder is full and it is definitely thick. So I will be filming a condensing where I will be unstuffing my bills binder and then using that money to condense down some of my other envelopes. Next up is my high priority sinking funds. And where are we going? Diapers. Diapers is getting 25. So I went ahead, they had run low at daycare for pull-ups, 20, 30, and 5. So the last time I got pull-ups, I could not find Noah size in the smaller pack. So I bought the big box and just took a big pack of it to daycare. So that should last me long, probably last longer. Next up is groceries. And then I did the same thing for Naraya when she told me she ran out. So hopefully that will help. Groceries is getting 20. Okay. So now grocery buffer has 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 25, 325. That is awesome, y'all. And this, if you are new, is just for any weeks where I was a semi-monthly paid employee. There are sometimes periods where my paycheck windows are between paychecks is just longer. Household is getting 15. So now household has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. Next will be miscellaneous. And this is just for any unexpected expenses, is going to get 15. And so it now has 51, 50, 60, 70, 75, and 80. And let me get my marker. And I'm using this freebie I got from Air Plans for unexpected expenses. Each of the icons is worth 5. So let's color in 3 icons. All right, and so next will be personal hygiene. And this is going to get 10. So it now has 15. Oh, I hate money. So $15 there. Renter's insurance is going to get 5. So now it's 10, 15, and 20. And toll tag is going to get 10. So it now has $20 in toll tag. All right, and so that's everything from my high priority sinking funds. Next up is my low priority pink binder. All right, and so sometimes I do it too much. Okay, first up is clothing. Let me get my tracker out. Clothing is getting 20. I did buy the twins some things. H&M was having a sale, so I bought them some things. So I did pull from this. So we have 100, 220, 40, 50, and 55. So 255 is in clothing. And we are going to trying to find some colors. Color in two icons. So I'm using this got smudged. This tracker from Budget with Maddie Clothes and Shoes in the Central Series. And I made each of the icons worth 10, so I'm gonna color in 2 pairs of shoes. This is such a cute savings challenge. And it just helps me like really focus on a number in some of these categories. Next up is going to be daycare. This is for any extra daycare. So that's going to get 25. So it now has 120, 40, 45, and 50. And because of the money I am saving with my lower bills, I was able to pull daycare directly from my account without even having to touch this sinking fund, which is great because I'm sure I'm going to need this another time. We have a couple of like work weeks where I'll need to be available, like, really focused on those days more. Next up will be, I don't even know if that made sense, y'all. There's sometimes where we like have to be in meetings all day, if that makes sense. So that would be hard, or have to go in the office more. So Noah's savings is gonna get $10. So it has 1, 2, 300 in her high yield savings account, 20, 40, 50, 60. So 360 and Noah's savings. And Naraya savings is also going to get 10. So now she also has 1, 2, 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, and 60, 360. And I use Ally as my high yield savings account, and I have buckets for their savings. And then twins, I budgeted $10. So they're going to get 10. Oops. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Oh, my gosh. Oh, hold on. The money just does not want to separate. Okay, I budgeted 10, but then they also did not spend their 10 from last week. So now twins has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40. So 140 in twins. And then last up in this binder is the Twin Mom on a Budget envelope, and that is going to get 25. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85 in this one. All right, and that's everything for my low priority pink binder. All right, next up is my low priority white binder. And in here we have Costco. It's going to get 20. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And y'all, my son, speaking of Costco, I think of him because I always used it for like buying him snacks and stuff. He has 5 weeks left of the Coast Guard, and fitness is going to get 10. And I love, so they have this app. Fitness now is 10, 20, 30, and 40. They have this app that they give you access to, and they give you updates on what they're doing in the Coast Guard, which I absolutely love. Like, as a mom, it just makes me feel really good to kind of see. Hair is getting 25. So he is actually learning some firefighter, doing some firefighting skills this week, which I thought like scary, but that's exciting because that could potentially be a great career. Hair now has 50, 70, 90. 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 130 in here. Is that right? I don't want to go. So that's so exciting. I love getting the updates. I have written him 3 letters so far using this app. I think it's really cool. Just having so much going on, it makes it easier. But I hopefully once everything settles down, I'll be able to do like handwritten letters. But they still mail them to them. I thought it was email, but they actually like print them out and mail them to them. But I can send pictures with it too, which is great. Nails is getting 40. So it now is 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 55. I have not gotten my nails done. I'm actually going to stretch it out to probably this Tuesday. They're doing really good. Like no lifting, no anything like that. I've been, I think, just really careful. Even moving, I was worried that with moving, I was going to jack them up. Okay, so next up is my holiday binder. And in birthday, it's getting 25. So now birthday has 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 185. And get it open. Next will be Mother's Day. And I'm using this tracker from Raylin at the Remarkable Dollar. And we are putting in $10 this week. So now it's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. 70 in Mother's Day. And this will save a total of 100. So we put in 10, so we're going to check off 2 of the flowers. So we're 30 away from finishing that one. Next up will be Father's Day. I'm using another tracker from Raylin. And Father's Day is actually getting 10 this week. So we will do the same. My parents are just so low key. Like, they don't buying them expensive things. Just my mom doesn't really do expensive things. My dad just buys it for himself. So they like more memorable gifts. So I do a lot of things with like the kids' pictures and stuff like that, and they love it. Summer is going to get 5. And I'm using this tracker from Espresso Design. So I'm going to color or check off the 3 and the 2 for 5, because why not? So Summer now has $10. And then last up, we're going to go all the way, not all the way, but to the back. We're going to be working on Christmas. Actually, I have 2 savings challenges in here, but we're starting off with this one from Raylin. And we are putting in $20. So Christmas now has 40. And let's check off, each of these Christmas trees is worth 10. I'm going to check off 1, 2. All right. So that is great. I mean, we have a while. We have a few savings challenges we're using to save up for Christmas. So that is everything from my holiday binder. Oh, goodness, y'all are getting stuck. Okay, next up will be my savings challenge binder. All right, this is my favorite binder, y'all. If y'all can't tell. Okay, so we started a new challenge last week. Since we finished our roll the dice, we're doing this roll with it savings from budgeting with Chloe. And so each of these is worth 5, but if you roll certain numbers, you will save like an extra $1 or 2. So we owe it 6 this week. And then I'm going to, so I don't know how to do this, y'all. Do I check them off or what? I don't know. I guess I check it off. Okay. I don't know. Okay. So I love my new dice tower. Hopefully you guys can see. So I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna budget for, let's do 2 5s and then let's roll and see what we get. So we got a 1. So if you get a 1, it's an extra $1. So that's $6. And then let's do one more time. Oh, we got a 6. So that's an extra $2. So that's gonna be 6 plus 7. So we owe it 13. I like that. So instead of $10, it'll be 13. And this saves a minimum of $150, which is awesome. Okay, next up is our rainy day fund from Budget with Maddie. And we're giving this one 35 this week. All right, so in rainy day fund, we now have 1, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 95, 305. That is awesome, y'all. Wow. 305. And so let's color in a 20 and a 15. There are lots of 20s and 15s on here, so that's why I've kind of been doing the 35 a week. All right, next up, we actually have 2 savings challenges in here. So first up, we have the Mystery Savings High Denomination one from Budget with Maddie, and we scratched off the last bow for $31. So this savings challenge completed has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. And y'all, I don't have any paper clips. All my stuff is gone. Ah. Okay, hold on. I packed one paper clip here. Oof. Oh no. I don't know if it's thick enough. Okay, that'll work. All right, and so then we're gonna start off the Budget with Maddie's medium denomination one. So we scratched off 11. So hold on, let me throw this away. Get $11. I have too much going on at the same time. All right, and then we're going to scratch off for next week. Come on. All right, so we scratch up a 10. So that's what we will budget for next week. And let me just get something. Oh, I already had one. All right, so we owe $10 next week. All right, next up is this mini savings challenge I got from Elaine Budgets. It saves a total of $112. And we're going to be finishing this off by adding in 29. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now in here we should have 112. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $112 and another completed savings challenge, y'all. Yay! Okay, so now we need a new savings challenge to add because we already added in a new one for Budget with Maddie's, but now we need a new one here. And I would like to start Travelopoly. I got this from I ordered this from Melina at the Millennial Dollar and absolutely love it. So with that being said, we're going to roll. Hopefully I'm going to be playing this right. Oh, and you know what? That's why I had that clip over here. You know what? I have another paper clip. Hold on. Okay. I needed something to mark my spot, I think. No, I can write on it. I don't know. Okay. We'll figure it out. All right. So here is go. I'm going to roll and see how many spaces I laid are. Let's do this. Okay. 2. We got a 2. Okay. Hold on. Where is my... No, where did my calculator? Oh. Let's roll again. We got a 1. So that's a 5, 7. Let's do one more time. Oops. What is that? A 2? So 1, 2. Ooh, $20. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna stop. So we owe it $27. I like this. Okay, so we owe this one 27. I'm gonna have it together once I move, y'all, I promise. Okay, next up is this 1K savings challenge from Aya Plans. We're giving it 5 this week. So it now has 50, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 180, and our 1K savings. And let's mark off a 5. All right, and then last up in this binder is my taco savings challenge from Budget with Carly. We scratched off 3 last week and got 15, so we owe it 10 and a 5. So it now has, this saves a total of $75. It now has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and that is great. But now we're going to scratch off for our next cash stuffing. I think I'm gonna do 3 again. We'll see what this is looking like. Okay, so we scratched off a 3, a 5, and a 6. So that is $14 for next week. All right, and that is everything from my Savage Challenge binder. This was fun. I'm glad I'm going to use my dice tower. Okay, lastly, is this lastly? Wait. Oh, why do I have an extra 5, y'all? Did I forget to do something? Man. I was doing so good, y'all. Okay, I'll figure out. I realized because this one is our 1K monthly savings challenge from Budget with Maddie, and we're finishing the last week of March. So that's $12. That's 10, 11, 12. So something didn't get $5. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, $78 in March for this one. So that is another month completed. I absolutely love doing this monthly savings challenge. This is fun. And so then we're going to be starting off with April next time. So that's exciting. So I'm not sure where this 5 goes yet, guys, but I will figure that out off camera. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another cash stuffing. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, please like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. We're going to have a lot of fun, good content coming. And until next time, guys, bye.